What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Area 90 podcast. As always, Moneybag Joe.
Flacco.
We may have a little bit more serious of an episode this week. I don't know yet. You see our boy Kiki is not here. We don't know how long he won't be here. You see, he is not American. And the Ice baby are not too fond of non-Americans right now.
It's not looking good. I'm not speaking Spanish for a few weeks.
Or he may have COVID. I don't know what it is, but we'll see next week.
We'll see. We'll find out if he's back. And we had 3 straight weeks of in Atlanta. Ice, covered the roads 3 straight weeks. The first 2 weeks were fun. This past week, it ain't so fun.
It's entertaining. I've been on Twitter just like watching all that shit.
Yeah, I think the only person really having fun right now is Dr. Phil.
Selena Gomez.
Selena,
she's having a blast.
God, listen, first off, let's just get right into it. Like, that's the bullshit that used to work in the last 4 years. I don't think it's flying no more. And people chopped and ate her up so quick. Like, yo, bro, like that shit. The way people use it as memes right now, that shit has me crying.
That shit is funny.
Like, actually, go ahead, but I'll play it real quick for the, because I sent one of the memes to our friends. Actually, yeah, hold on, give me 1 second. This is the sound in case you don't know what sound we're talking about. Hopefully it works.
Sorry, I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything
it says when your teammate is down, but the storm is coming fast. I don't know what to do.
That shit's funny, bro.
That shit is, oh man, I saw that and I was like, bro. And then she like got mad. It's like the I don't know what to do. And then it's like, yo, that's not working. All right, fine, fuck it. If you guys want to, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, yo, bro, quit the antics. Like, we know, like, it's a tough time. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a rough situation for some folks.
Absolutely.
Some folks, it might not touch home. That's totally fine. But at the end of the day, that bogus ass bullshit, like crying, let me make a post about it, it's not gonna work. I'm sorry.
And then calling them your people, like you're not American.
Yeah, that too. Like, I mean,
you're
again,
not Mexican
but they get I understand where they're coming from, like culture, like all of that. But all that. But at the same time, it's like, yo, bro, like it is what it is. Like when you play cards, everybody gets dealt a hand of cards. Sometimes your shit is amazing. Sometimes it absolutely sucks. Still got to play the game.
If you want to make omelets, you're gonna have to break some eggs.
That's
right. That's how life goes, man.
And sometimes eggs make it stink.
For sure.
But you still keep going.
I've been seeing a lot of, like on the positive side, there's a lot of empty like waiting rooms at hospitals the last couple of days.
I'm sorry, but I get what you're saying. So here's the thing. I think that there's gonna be like. It's
Home Depot was slow today.
You know what I'm talking? Look, in the area where I live at, it's like they not walking the streets no more. They are on alert. Like I posted yesterday on TikTok. I saw a guy. No lie, I've never seen this. Jordans. I don't have Jordans on today, but I mean, okay, you do it too. I tie up my Air. A lot of people have we're just sticking out. Mm-hmm. This cop put his foot on the curb. Did you see my TikTok?
Yeah.
Laced him. People, like, it's the black cop. Black people don't tie their Jordans for shit. Like, it's style.
Yeah.
Tie them
unless they're hooping.
Yeah. And most people don't even hoop in Jordans. Like, you get whatever.
Unless you're a real one.
Oh, for real? I never really hooped in Jordans. Like, the knockoff brands. Before I knew there was real Jordans, I used to wear the knockoffs got made fun of. I was like, I don't understand. I didn't understand.
There's retros.
Yeah.
Then there's Jumpmans, and then there's 6 rings.
Bruh, I thought I was the shit.
Retros only.
Exactly. I thought it was the shit with my new pair of Jumpmans going to Panama. Dogged. The whole, and you walk.
Oh, was it like Junior or Tank and Tay and
everybody,
Josh?
Everybody cooked me. I learned my lesson. I didn't buy Jordans for a while because I didn't understand. And then I got older. I think you saw when I bought my first pair of Jordans.
No, you had some retros in middle school.
So Those Jordans, I think I had only bought them just because of the price, and I knew people liked them. So I'm like, yo, these are like $200 something. They gotta be. Ma, can we get them? And she got them for me. Yeah. So I know which one you're talking about, but I had no idea what I was doing. I was just trying to flex for the gram. Damn, I forget how we got on this topic. Someone, the shoes.
Oh, the cop lacing his shit
Oh,
up.
laced up his Jordans. Then he went into Starbucks, and that's how I knew. That's an energized nigga, ready to track some folks down.
He's energized before he gets into Starbucks.
Yeah, yeah. If you lacing them up, you ready to go.
Yeah.
Then now you got coffee in your system. I was like, yo, bro, he is fucking elite right now. Like, don't run. Just give up. Because he's going to tackle you.
I've heard of, was he Cobb County?
Nah, this was Atlanta.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And so it's not just like Hispanics. It's whoever was in Atlanta at that time. I don't know what kind of day he was having. I just know it's real hot for the Hispanics right now. They trying to call me speaking Spanish. No, sir. you got like 6 weeks probation before I start speaking Spanish again.
Fucked up.
Yeah, ain't nobody ever like. It's hot out here, and you think you need ice to cool it down. Oh boy, oh boy.
They're doing their best at it. That's for damn sure.
What you mean?
Ice cooling it down.
Oh yeah, no. They listen. If you think about it, if you were an ICE member, how fun would this be right now?
Oh, dude, it'd be like a big game of manhunt.
Exactly. Exactly.
But I was seeing like they gotta do at least like 40 hours of surveillance on someone before they go in and bust them.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of there's a
nuance?
lot of illegal immigrants. They have a lot of rights,
Mm-hmm.
and they're doing their best to just finagle around those rights. You know what I mean? So it's but Trump classified any illegal immigrant as a criminal now.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it sucks, but it's the law.
Yeah, it is.
Because the word is illegal.
And there's a reason why it's illegal.
Because
I mean, no country has an open border.
Yeah.
We had the most open border out of anybody in the world for the last 4 years.
Yeah, and sometimes people close their borders.
Hey,
Girls,
if
they close their borders for me.
If the Native Americans had closed borders, the Europeans wouldn't have taken over.
The Native Americans, they were goofing off back in the day. They thought shit was sweet.
They had no idea.
They had no
idea.
idea.
The white man was coming.
The white man
bumping
came.
Fetty Wap.
Boy. Yeah, baby. Nah, but I mean, I tell people, I'm like, listen, you got to understand, like, when I played wide receiver, there was, like, other receivers on the team, and I'm like, yo, you didn't work as hard as I did to be able to play. This was JV, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, man, I've been balling out. You missed like Monday's practice. Why the fuck? Well, we don't know who's the best starter yet, so we're gonna start everyone. I'm like, yo, I did it the right way. I don't want these niggas playing ahead of me.
Yeah.
So I think, because people be like, why are Mexicans voting for Trump? And I think that, and I've talked to some, that, they born in New Mexico, they came here, did it the right way, and they're like, look, some of these dudes is making us look bad, or they're taking opportunities that they're literally saying like, yo, I did it the right way. Why am I getting screwed over by Pablo, who came over here,
Right.
guns hot?
And why is Pablo getting a $9,000 house voucher and I didn't get shit?
Yeah, type shit. Yeah. And so it's like, yo, like I said, it sucks, but it is like, yo, and you got 4 years, of this, and then the next 4 years, Democrats, liberals, whoever, you change it if you want.
Hopefully they can't.
Yeah, I don't know,
I
but
hope my boy JD comes in hot 4 years.
who's JD?
Vice President Vance.
Oh, Vance. Yeah, he seemed, he said some cool shit before then. I don't know, all of them say cool shit to me, and then like they'll also say some bullshit, some bull jive.
It's just all about who keeps their promises.
That too.
A lot of them will tell you that they're going to do something and they don't do it.
Yeah, and Jamal said, I'm doing it, and he came in guns are hot, guns are blazing. One thing that sucks out of this is I just heard this story. I wish I remembered his name, but maybe not, because I don't want to give him like credit. He's a nasty motherfucker. Filthy. This nigga pretended to be ICE and raped a chick. Now they caught him up, so I'm sure he's going to do some time. But like, you see, but that's the nastiness, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like in California with the the fire people pretending to be firefighters going in and fucking stealing everybody's shit.
Exactly.
Like, go get a job, bro.
Yeah, yeah. And also, side note, I saw a video of friends and family like helping get like, you know, it's almost like, yo, will you have your kids, you know, take as much shit out of my house as you can because I'm stuck over here? Like, just whatever, you know, don't put them in. And then the video comes out and it looks like they're robbing them, or people saying, "Oh, they're robbing." It's like, nah, they're family friends. So I don't know, man. It's just a crazy world we live in. But
it is.
I feel like that's enough of that. I want to know about what you got. You got some type of new.
Yeah, I was getting a little hot in here. I was about to take it off.
What that is?
But your boy went back to back in the Lake Point men's league.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I hold it like this?
Hell yeah.
And you hold that side? Swag.
Gang.
What that's about? What that's about? That's that red, white, and blue too.
You feel me?
You need all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this something a little special for the episode right now.
Little song for the episode. My man Moneybag plays soccer. He decent, you know. If he was really trying to do big things, like maybe even play pro, he put me on his team. He hired me as a trainer. I get him to the right places.
For sure.
Well, you know, this year we got some competitions coming up. Stay tuned to this YouTube.
Hell
if he
yeah.
still wants that smoke, I don't know. He may.
Absolutely.
You sure?
I'm all about the smoke.
Okay, now
We want all the smoke.
You want all the smoke. I want some smoke right now. You told me you had something to show your boy.
Oh.
So we finna see some.
Since my boy Kiki's not here, we're not gonna tell you what it is. But
Kiki, you missing out. The Key Diddy.
So read all that.
Wait, let me see this.
So it's a screenshot from a Facebook group. You see the name of the Facebook group. Are we dating the same guy? And then they're like, any thought, any red flags or tea on this guy?
Does that mean he put this up there to?
Some girl is wondering if someone else is dating this guy or has any tea or red flags about him.
That's hilarious. And I just realized this is in the studio. Yes. Damn, Kiki. Yeah, your block is hot right now, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is wild.
Somebody's on your ass, Kiki.
Somebody on that ass, Keeks. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Jeez, that's wild. I wish we could show y'all, but just take our word for it. That shit is juicy, baby.
It's very.
What happened with sports? Let's get into some sports.
Them Commanders got that ass beat, boy.
And real life,
Turnovers.
not VR this time.
Yeah.
They got that real ass whipping.
They did, indeed.
That
was ugly.
How'd you feel watching the game?
Kind of just. The Commanders were playing with house money at that point. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, they shouldn't have been where they were at.
I know that previous owner was excited.
Oh, yeah.
He was pissed that they were doing so good.
Schneider?
Yeah.
I bet he was.
He's
pissed. A cocksucker.
So I heard a lot of people don't like him.
Yeah, he moved to, like, France or some shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I was watching this interview with Donnell Rawlins, and he's a big Redskins fan, Commanders, whatever. And he was like, he was in the booth with Snyder. He was in the booth with Snyder, and the Commanders, the team put up a picture of his wife who was battling cancer, and the crowd booed the wife. And then Snyder told Donnell, it was like, I'm selling this team. And he's like, nah, he's like, no, you can boo me, you can boo the team, you don't fuck with my wife. So he sold the team.
Yeah, I think that was just the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, I'm sure. Exactly. And so that's why he was like, I hate that team.
There's a reason why they all booed his.
They need to boo Jerry Jones' wife then. He needs to sell that team.
Did you see his brother, when they announced his brother, and not one person clapped in the press conference? There was Jerry and his brother, who's co-owner.
Yeah.
And like they announced Jerry Jones, everybody, and they're like, and then Jim or Joe Jones or whatever.
And nothing?
It got quiet as fuck.
What did his brother do?
I don't know.
Damn, because I know people don't like Jerry. Like, I was expecting nobody to clap for Jerry when you just said that.
I don't hate Jerry. Obviously, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I want him to stay forever.
So they could keep
Just
sucking.
keep losing.
I think he's smart, though.
Yeah.
I say, like, I really don't think he wants to win a Super Bowl, but he wants to be the number one team. And to do, like, people always say, like, bad what is it? Bad publicity is good publicity.
Any publicity is good publicity.
So I'm thinking like he just wants to be the number one hated team because every Sunday, every Thursday, every what else day? Monday, we want to watch just to watch the Cowboys lose. Like literally, like I don't care who's playing the Cowboys, and I'll do that. Like I used to not even for the Patriots actually. I hated the Patriots, but I wouldn't watch the Cowboys. I will turn the TV on. We'll get on TikTok, watch a live stream, just to see them possibly lose.
And there's fans like me where like I watch the Falcons, but I don't like set an alarm like I do for the Bulldogs. You know what I mean? I don't literally set an alarm, but I know when the games start. And I'm watching kickoff. Yeah. The Falcons, I don't do that typically, but when they're playing the Cowboys, I'm like, I'm watching this.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. You got to. Yeah. When I was watching that Chiefs game, I had no idea that the refs could give a team points because the other team is bull jiving.
That was the Commanders.
Or I keep saying Chiefs, huh? Yeah, my fault. The Eagles and the Commanders. Yeah, I was
that was the first time I heard that too. But it was honestly like, bro, they were fucking around.
Yeah, they kept jumping off sides.
Well, no, the offense was fucking around. They were like,
nah. The defender was trying to time that jump.
Yeah, but it was like, bro, the third time, like, come on, bro. He was snapping on three, like.
Yeah, quit jumping.
You're on the half-yard line, bro. Just snap the damn ball.
It's a playoff game.
I get that. You're up 21 points, though, bro. Come on.
Hey, but if I could take a free 6, jump again.
Nah.
Hey, you ever seen the video of the guy in court? He jumped over the judge's whatever and attacked the lady. That's how that dude looked when he was jumping over the line. He was like, I don't care. Got up, red 80, said.
Yeah, that is. I was definitely. I mean, I don't blame them for saying like, all right, if this keeps going on, we're just giving them the touchdown.
Yeah.
But it was also like, the Eagles were fucking around too.
I mean, shit. Listen. If I'm in the playoffs, I would do that. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to get the points, and you keep trying to jump over. Nah. I mean, either way, like
it's first and an inch, bro. Just snap the fucking ball.
How about you wait?
I waited 2 fucking hard counts.
Hey, I got 24 seconds to snap this ball. You gonna wait?
I was annoyed by it, but obviously I was pulling for the Commanders.
Yeah. What about that Bills-Chiefs game? What'd you think of that?
I fell asleep second half, so I missed like the best parts.
Remember I told you last week I like a white quarterback? Mm-hmm. I like a black receiver. Because I think his name is Dalton Kincaid, and Andrew drops a lot of touchdowns. Was Mark Andrews? Both white receivers dropping.
Nico Hollins.
Who's Nico Hollins?
The dude that walks around barefooted.
He's a receiver?
He's a Bills receiver.
Ah, shit. Yeah, there's always a football player.
Hands.
We had a football player on our team that in high school that he caught a bat. And he told me and my friend at the time, he was like, yeah, I got a bat in my closet. And we were like, yo, bro, what are you doing? I don't know if you're going to know him. I can't remember his last name, but his first name was. You know him? Yeah. Maybe.
He's younger than us?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to bleep that for sure. But yeah, he was a different dude. I mean, he was cool.
Jack Green.
I remember the coach was like, Jack, off. Because he was telling him to get off the field. But I thought that the Bills, he threw that. You seen the last play where the corners, everybody rushed Josh and he just threw it up, and fucking the receiver, I don't know where he's looking, but the ball like hit his arm. And I'm like, man, put a brother out there. Stop goofing. What are you falling for?
What about Lad McConkey, bro?
Who's Lad McConkey?
He just had a fucking crazy year for the Chargers, the Georgia receiver, rookie.
He's a white guy?
He broke like a bunch of rookie receiving records.
Really? Nah, I mean,
they call him, so his name's Ladd, Ladd. And they're like, so what have your teammates been calling you? Ladarius, Ladidi.
Ladidi.
He's funny. Like this country white boy from like Blunt, Georgia.
Oh, he's from Georgia too?
Yeah.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
Oh, he was a walk-on at Georgia.
That's why he's good. Come on, now you should have said he's from Georgia. I'd have
true.
been like, oh, you certified?
I
for
see a
sure.
bunch of people like Chad Ochocinco, Deion Sanders. I've seen a bunch of them talking about like where do the best athletes come out of?
Yeah.
And I'd say for per capita, Georgia by far, because we have half the population of Florida, we have half the population of Texas, we have half the population of California, but we still have just as many NFL players, NBA
Yeah.
players.
We really have a small population?
Than those three
Oh, I
states.
didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Oh, Florida's got. Think about they got Miami, Tampa,
true.
Jacksonville. They got 5. Orlando.
Yeah.
They got a bunch
Florida's
of big
different.
cities.
Yeah, Florida
And then you
is-
got Texas.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. I never thought about that. I never
Oh,
thought
there's a
about
bunch
that.
of people.
Like when I did think about when people be like compare the U.S. to another country, and I'd be like, their country is the size of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Like it's easier to manage, and it's not going to be as much bull jive to try to control. But I found out a random stat about Patrick Mahomes. He is 7 for 7. Oh, you saw
Besides
that?
that.
Game-winning
That
drives.
is wild.
And I'm like, yo, what? I don't know.
Down with 1 minute left.
Down, yeah. So I think you got to be down either 3 points or 7. You got to
Yeah.
be down at least 7,
Yeah.
or up to 7 with 1 minute left and to win the game. And he's 7 for 7.
Tom Brady was 4 for 7.
Yeah.
Drew Brees was 3 for 6.
Yep. I'm like, yo, bro, it's
Phillip
7.
Rivers was like 1 for 5.
Some shit like that. And then Josh Allen had the chance to do it, and he got sacked. I mean, he didn't get sacked, but shit didn't work out.
Patty's that guy, bro.
Patty is that boy. I'm sorry. Like, I want the Eagles to win.
I don't. I want to see that three-peat. Did you see what Antonio Brown shared?
No, what?
It was like Saquon's birthday, February 7th or February 9th, 1997, and then the Super Bowl was February 9th, 2025. And he was like, "This man gets to watch a three-peat on his birthday."
Goddamn. He tweets the funniest shit.
He does.
I'll be like, yo, bro. He told CeCe, he was like, I bet you keep it hairy or some shit. He tweeted it.
Oh my God.
He's foul.
He's probably right, but
throw him
that
the
is
bookie.
very foul.
That it, he probably. Speaking of WNBA, A-Town back in the building.
Oh God.
We got the only man in the WNBA, motherfucking Brittany Griner.
The most overrated basketball player of all time, bruh.
Motherfucker went to Russia and said, man, I'm smoking that smoke. Lock me up. Fuck that shit. Made a nigga in the office, Big Biden, Big Joe, the Big Joe. Said,
Took him
man,
a fucking year.
free my man, man. Because Brittany was in there, making the deals and shit.
Man, if Jamal was in office, she'd have been out in a week.
And would have got nothing done. That's what I'm saying. She was in there, handling business. Now she got ties over there. She got a squad over there.
So after all that, and after Caitlin Clark, I started watching some WNBA. Obviously, I had heard of Brittany Griner. Bro, I was on the hype train. I was really thinking, like, this girl's good.
Yeah.
Because remember, like, there was people talking about Brittany Griner versus
She's a man.
whatever.
She
Brittany-
said, her wife had a baby. She said, I'm the dad.
Okay. So
She said it. She said, oh, you're going to be a great mother, Pops.
I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Pops.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm the Pops. Hey, Big BG.
Anyways, I watched her game and I was not impressed. She is not good. She's just tall. We're talking about the WNBA. It's a woman.
Worldwide National Basketball Association.
World national.
All right. So you were just like, nah, you're not really it.
No, she's not it.
Nah.
Bro, they're talking about her one-on-one with Boogie.
Yeah, that was silly.
And so I was expecting her to be okay.
Wait, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, I think
She would have
Angel
destroyed
Reese
Boogie.
is better than her.
Man, stop. Throw you the bookie. Angel Reese? I'm sorry. Angel Reese is water farts. I don't know. She's terrible. As Shannon Sharp says, good and terrible. Good and terrible. Like straight, I'd be like, yo, bro, asset. Like I would tell her, get the rebound and pass the ball. Don't dribble up court. Don't no rebound. She can rebound because that's how she'll shoot 6 layups in a row and miss 7 in a row.
But she got 6 rebounds.
Yeah, exactly. She got 6 rebounds and 7 shot attempts. How does that happen? I don't know, but she does it.
But Brittany Griner is only good because she's 7 feet tall.
How many men do you know that are 7 feet tall?
I don't know one.
Huh? You don't know not one man that's 7 foot tall. Check out the NBA. There's a bunch of 7 foot tall men.
I don't know 'em.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm saying like
Know of?
yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Okay. Are they any of them like crazy skilled?
Yeah.
Okay, Brittany is too.
No, she's not. No, she isn't. Have you ever watched her?
I watch him all the time. I just told you I seen when he was having his baby.
Okay.
Him and his wife. The interviewer asked, "You like?"
Does Brittany does Brittany Griner
Have long meat?
is her pronouns he him?
I don't know. He's that dog.
I mean, I'm curious because I don't want to offend him.
Nah, yeah, right. I saw a post from Elante. He said 400 BC to 2020, 2 genders. From 2020 to 2024, 73 genders. 24 to present, 2 genders. And I was like, yo, they getting to it. They getting to it. And we finna get to it too.
And look, I'm fine with like the whole transgenders. Like,
You'd fuck one.
I don't have a what?
Would you?
I don't have a problem with transgenders.
Would you fuck a transgender man that's now a woman?
No, I'm happily taken.
Good answer. We'll be right back.
What up, gang? Moneybag Joe checking in just to remind you, if you have not checked out the TikTok, go check it out. Area 90 Podcast. We'll be posting some good stuff on there. Also, like, comment, subscribe, follow, all that. Now let's get back to the show.
Now, welcome back, by the way. We're trying to figure out if Flajay Wallace can beat Bronny James Jr.
Full Wiley.
Fuwale, that's what I said.
Full Wiley.
I said it properly, Flajay.
No.
Fuwale.
You're thinking of LSU player.
That's Flajay, the rapper. She got a song with Lil Weezy Wee.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Flajay,
anyway,
LSU.
This girl, Full Wiley, Malaysia Full Wiley,
Yes.
she is nasty.
I know. She could beat Bronny James.
No, she couldn't. Caitlin Clark couldn't beat Bronny James.
No. But her game is different. She's not a better shooter than Caitlin Clark, but
She's not a better basketball player than Caitlin Clark.
Can I please? She's a better driver of the basketball than Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is the best. I'm not taking that away. But just because you're the best don't mean you could beat Bronny James. Caitlin Clark, no. Her, yes. Her game is built for outside basketball.
She's built to drive on other women.
And Bronny James
Bro,
Jr.
no.
Yeah.
Junior.
Did you watch the game last night with Bronny, or 2 days ago? Stephen A. Smith had
I would put any player that's on the IMG basketball team against any WNBA player, and they're skunking them. If they get the ball first, the girl is not getting the ball.
Juju Watkins over Bronny James Jr.
Bro, any skilled above average male basketball player is beating a WNBA player just purely on speed and strength. I'm sorry, brother.
Bronny James
I'll
is not
put the
beating-
fucking house on it.
is not beating Juju Watkins.
I don't know who that is.
That's she goes to South Carolina. Phenomenal player. Phenomenal, like straight up and down. Probably the best in college right now. Bronny
I
James
think
Jr.
Wiley's the best player in college right now.
That's fair, but Bronny James Jr. is the worst player in the NBA and one of the worst in the G League. And I'm just being honest. I want
That's
him.
your boy.
Huh?
That's your boy.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing to his son. He's embarrassing him.
What do you think about Bryce?
He gonna be that
He's
dog.
gonna be good.
He gonna be
The
good.
little brother's always better.
Yeah, usually for sure. I mean, look at the Ball brothers.
Look at me and my brother.
Oh man, are you the younger one? Yeah. Dang, Brody, don't let him talk to you like that.
I shit on him and everything, and he hates it.
Sports wise?
Yeah, but it's because I grew up playing against him and all his friends.
Yeah, for sure. And that's a good feeling though. Like I remember when I went to a friend's house, G's, I guess you say G's, and me and him would be on teams versus his older brother and whoever else, cooking them.
Oh, I bet. But
Cooking
they're
it.
only 2 years apart. Me and my brother are 6 years apart. I had no chance.
Yeah,
I
got a
little tougher.
It was just fun because you just hear them guard him. He's in 8th grade, like cooking him.
Yeah, dude, me and B used to sit in G's driveway and just try to score on G.
Yeah,
And we couldn't.
Yeah.
He's just,
yeah,
and he
was a big dude.
Yeah, and we were playing on like a 9-foot rim, so it was harder on us. But
Yeah.
he loved that shit.
I would tell you one time before a game, I know it might have been before practice or something, I think it was 8th grade, and his brother and a few of they came down from football. I think they came down from football, but there was a group of them like in the gym. And he was like, "Yo, Junior." I was like, "What's up?" He was like, "I'll give you $5 if you let me block your shot in front of my brother." I'm like, "For real?" He's like, "Yeah." This is, but make it look real. It's like, all right, so we're playing. I'm dribbling. I go for it, swatch it, bow. His brother's, eh. It's like, yes, sir.
Who is this?
GF.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was like, "I'll give you $5 if you."
Where the fuck did he get $5?
I don't know. It's shit. That was a lot of money too, though.
Yeah, that's
back
what
in
I'm
the day.
saying.
It might have been $1. It might have been. I'm not for sure, but I was like, oh, for sure.
You just went and splurged on a vending machine, bro.
Oh, for sure. You know what I'm talking about? Had all the hoes.
That man
Ooh,
had
Junior.
all the hot Cheetos,
All the
and
hot-
tropical Skittles.
You know what I'm talking about? Let me get some. Let me get some answers,
You know what I'm talking about?
bro. What's the next thing? You still hit or something? What does he say? Her draws, they were dirty. It's like, no, already. You got to see it through, my
Got to
boy.
see it through,
Got
my
to
boy.
see it through,
Yeah.
my boy. Oh no, that was when TikTok was like at its peak.
It was, for
That
sure.
shit was like the best. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, by the way, if you guys don't know, maybe we put it in a commercial. I don't know. Check out our TikTok, Area
For sure.
90 Podcast. We got a little content up right now. It's a little weird that his video got the most likes and views, but whatever. I'm on the way. Gang. So TikTok, check us out. But I love TikTok now.
I do too.
I be
I don't know, dude. My algorithm's a little off.
government.
Yeah.
What they
It's
do?
like ever since it got banned and came back, it has been a little off.
Yeah, for sure.
But there's this liberal news guy that's a little less biased that I follow, but all his comments fucking drive me up the wall. But since I follow him, I think I've been getting a little bit more of the left side. So I'm about to unfollow him because
Oh boy.
no, it's just starting. It's starting to get at my fucking.
You're supposed
starting to
to.
make me mad.
It's supposed to have balance. You're
I
supposed to
know.
have some of the left and right.
I know.
And you said, nah, fuck
Bro, the
that.
comments just drive me nuts. I wish I could reply to every single one.
Bro, what? I be thinking about that shit all the time. And that's actually, I posted, I was like, yo, every group of people has racist, nasty people. Like, it's just, and I'm not complaining. I'm not saying stop because every community is going to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying don't make fun of this group because that group's going to roast you too. Like, and like, especially on social media, like, it's going to get nasty.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what group you're in, it's going to get nasty.
And I wouldn't even necessarily call the people racist, but they say racist things.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
They're
what
just
I mean?
saying things
They
to
don't actually believe
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
And they probably have some Asian and black friends.
Mm-hmm,
But I like the comic side of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Like,
But there's gonna be like pages that where you go to the comments because it's not what you believe at all. That's where you're like, I want to wait. What are you saying? And every time you scroll, you're like, what the fuck is going on?
I saw this Asian dude. He was like, white people looking through the blinds. And it was like black people looking through the blinds. And then he was like Asians looking through the blinds.
So yeah, and they can make jokes. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not finna, especially off of social media, I'm not finna feel bad. But yo, people be tweaking. Like I just told you, the dude, what's it called? He pretended to be ICE and did that nasty foul thing, and that was a black dude. So like every race has.
Oh, what do they say? Every bunch has a bad apple. Or
Yeah,
something. There's
white
always a
people
bad
got
apple.
Trump. God dang it! Why? Why is he trying to like? All right, let me ask you this.
Mexicans have Julian Newman.
Oh, he's not Mexican, is he? Oh hell no, I'm not Mexican. Hey, yo, he got to go.
I can't stand that
I can't
kid, bro.
stand. Name another motherfucker that could annoy you like me.
And then I saw he was on somebody's podcast and he said that he was compared to LaMelo, and I was like, bro, does LaMelo know that?
No, there's somebody in school, like grade wise. Like they both kind of
We're the same age.
Yeah,
That's
same
about
age.
it, yeah.
Like I think they got like between like a 76 and like 84, I think it was, something like that.
Okay.
I think that's what they were comparing. That better have been. Maybe they're both light skinned, kind of. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
So.
the basketball skill is
Oh fuck no.
two totally different levels.
Yeah. WNBA players cooking Julian.
No.
Okay, see, you bull jiving. You bull jiving. Name another motherfucker that could bull jive like me.
Bro, he's so much faster than all those girls.
You
they
think so?
they literally he can shoot and he's faster than them. So they're fucked.
No, you know who's fucked?
Yeah, you commit to the shot, he's just taking it to the rack.
I'll
and
tell you
ain't
who's
catching him.
You know who's fucked? That motherfucking Lyft driver that told that big dank she can't get in. Fucked.
Bro, that shit was funny.
What's funny? Whoa.
Someone said she asked for a lift, not a forklift.
Look, the one time she forgot the fork. The one time she forgot the
What
fork.
was another one?
Is that going? No.
I didn't start it.
Boy, you wild.
It'll be alright.
Alright.
But fuck, what was another one, dude? I sent it to you, didn't I?
He said, my tires are tired. For y'all that don't know the story, there is this lady, her name, she's a rapper.
Yeah.
Named Big Dank.
Something like that.
Big Dank, I'm pretty sure. And she's from Detroit. And this is a you know, a lady that's legit, like, I'm not even trying to be funny, like, gotta be like 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Gotta
Easy.
be at least 500.
Easy.
She calls the lift pulls up, and he's like, yo, you can't get in my car. And she tries to record and, you know, because she thought he was in the wrong, which I guess legally he was, but she tried to post it to get people to, you know, to back her up, and that's a lot of to back up. Like, don't back up towards me if you're 500 plus.
Man,
Don't expect me to do shit.
There was
okay?
one comment that I died, bro.
So basically, she's suing Lyft because he was like, yo, you can't get in my car. My tires are tired. He was respectful about it. He was nice. But
She was like, I promise I'll fit. And he's like, no, you won't. I promise you won't.
yeah, she tried to flex and be like, yo, my friend got a new Benz, like, and I fit in that. Like she there was a picture. So the internet does what the internet does. They got a video of her trying to drop it low. Her knees popped out. They didn't pop out, but she hit the ground. You don't even hear nothing. It's so
She
soft.
needed a lift.
Yeah, she needed a lift, you know? Yeah. And then she was in a Jeep and like she was uplifting the steering wheel. Like just sitting there and the steering wheel's just like up at a groove.
Someone said, listen, fatty, get your own cargo ship.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. But that, like, so what do you think? Like, is she wrong, or how would you have handled that situation?
I'd have let her at least try to get in the back of my car.
Oh, for real? I ain't gonna lie. If it was me, I'd have seen her, because you're not gonna miss her. I'm sorry, you're not. I'd have seen her and just drove off.
You got enough time to think about it. Like, she was not walking fast.
Because, here's the other thing. People can, like, I've seen people be like, yo, you're too drunk. I'm not taking you.
Yeah.
So you're telling me I can deny a drunk person who needs the ride? I could deny them a ride, but I can't deny Respucia? That don't make no sense.
Yeah. We're just going to try to make America healthy again, and we won't have that problem in 20 years.
She gonna put on some weight since that.
She gonna die in 20 years, brother.
Hey,
she ain't gonna make it.
That's harsh, but truth.
It is.
If she don't start getting her diet right, because I'm like, yo, bro, like, how do you get that big?
You don't see 60-year-olds that fat. I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
Nah, you're right though. Yeah, I mean that's not a grow age where I guess they do.
It's wrong. And another thing that I'm glad we left behind was the whole like saying that being morbidly obese is okay because it's not.
And she was like, I'm gonna stand up for all the big people.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro,
We'll
like,
give you a minute.
You're not standing up for nobody. Stop it. Like, come on now. By the time you stand up, new president's on office. Like, stop it, girl. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think she's gonna win the case though. But
Yeah,
they're gonna have to come up with something because like
she's gonna get paid for sure.
Yeah.
That was definitely wrong. I'm not saying that dude was right for that.
yeah,
But he had a point.
yeah, exactly. It's all about what's legal and what's not legal, and that's where it's like even though it's wrong, it's not legal.
I think he was kind of like risk and reward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna let this big girl get in my car, and she's probably gonna tip me $3.
Yeah.
But the chances of her costing me more than that in my car is a lot higher. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Like that's gonna wear and tear some furniture, like some seats and
That
seat belts.
suspension was that shit was maxed.
Boy, it said my tires, they're tired. He could have said anything else. He said my tires, they're tired. Did you hear about DJ Academics and his he got banned from Twitch because basically what happened was, hold on, I think something happened with the camera.
What?
I swear I heard something. Okay, now.
Where were you
edit
at?
that out.
Did you look and see
14
what-
minutes, yeah. But so what happened was, so with DJ Academics, he all right, bet. So I'll tell you, I'm just gonna tell you what it is and then we'll talk about it. So basically, he was on Twitch with some other streamers, I think, and this is all alleged. And he basically was telling a 15-year-old boy, yo, you be like, you be fucking some girls and all of that. And then it was like, I'm gonna send you some strippers, you gonna get,
He's telling a 15-year-old that?
Yes.
He knew he was 15?
Yes.
Damn.
And so the 15-year-old is like, that's illegal and some shit. And he's like, nah, don't worry about it, man. I'm gonna get you some girls, all of that. And he's like, nah, bro, that's illegal. And so then everybody's like, yo, you're trying to not sexually assault the kid, but you're trying to do something that is not right. What do you think?
Groom him.
Groom him?
That's grooming.
So what do you think?
I think that's weird.
All right, so let me tell you my
Even if like I had a 15-year-old nephew, I wouldn't like.
So, okay, that's what I was gonna say. Maybe it's different in the black community, in Mexican community, the black and Mexican community. I don't know, because I know for a fact I've had older people be like, especially like older cousins, maybe not uncles or maybe not even academics' age, but I'm sure, like I'll give you an example. I remember in some sporting team that I was on, I was young. I would just say we were in 8th grade, and the coach was like, like when you got to do such and such. Like when you try to get a girl's kitty cat, you got to do, whatever. And we're all like, ha, ha, ha. Or like freshman football, the coach was like, you guys focus. I know you're thinking about running off, getting some, so-and-so. You don't even get no cheat. Stop playing. You know what I mean? Like they joke with us.
That's fine though.
But that's what I think he was doing. Like I've had older cousins being like, you looking at her, man? You ain't gonna go. I'll tell her to come over here, do whatever. But and I'm like, giggly, like, nah, bro, cheesing, red cheeks. So I'm chill with it. Like I'm not thinking the way that kid was thinking.
Yeah, but your examples are you like doing stuff with other 15-year-old girls and getting them on your own.
No.
Consensually.
No, but my cousins are like talking about older women.
Yeah, but this guy's talking about ordering basically prostitutes.
Yeah, but he's joking.
But is he joking though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, of course, there's no way to be like, wait, were you dead serious? I'm assuming he's joking. Like, I'm sure he knows I think he was just big cousin talking, big brother talking.
Yeah, but he's
like,
a big brother.
Yeah,
you don't
but
even know the guy.
But streaming together.
Yeah.
Now, here's my pushback: is once the kid shows like I'm not comfortable, you got to stop.
Yeah.
And that's where I think he did go wrong. He kept going. Like in high school, there's some students that the teachers knew I could fuck with you a little bit. There's some students where it's like, I'm not even gonna like, you know, like some teachers were having a meeting and like, you put A, what the fuck, Joe? You know what I mean? Where they're talking to Sarah and they're like, okay, so you put A, I understand.
Yeah.
But you can't treat them, because I know I got treated differently sometimes, but it's just because the teacher knew, like, not saying I was cool, but like, yo, I can, you know, like he's not gonna get butt hurt. He's not gonna cry about it. So yeah, I'm like, yo, I've definitely had older, like some of my sister's friends, the guys, being like, you know, like, man, same shit, like cutting it up. It's just boy talk. That's what I thought. But again, once he was like, yo, no, that's illegal. Like, I mean, I get it. Hey, good for you, kid. It's a little weird, little nerdy. Like these teenage boys snitching at their teachers, giving them action.
Yeah.
I ain't snitching.
It wouldn't have been me.
You weren't snitching. Okay, so that's illegal.
Yeah, but that's that's
Consensual.
yes, that's me. Like doing this, going after a 25-year-old teacher. You know what I mean? That would probably never. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's the fact that like Buddy was even sitting there saying like that's illegal.
Yeah.
And you're still like, no, I'm gonna send them to you.
Yeah. Like something like that.
Like, bro, read the room.
Exactly.
Like, you don't even know the kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
no,
it's
that's where I think he fucked up. Like, I don't think he's a weird dude for doing that, but you can't keep pushing it once it's like, yo, bro, okay, now he's not one of those kids that I can like.
Imagine had they not been on camera. Bro, all this Diddy shit, bro, has me thinking of Hollywood in a whole different light.
Nah, I mean, okay, I'll tell you this. What somebody was saying was like, when you think of Hollywood, it was like, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of freaky deaky shit, but it's consensual. Like, he was like, a lot of people are being surprised that like people walk into a house and there's drugs, cocaine everywhere, naked bitches running through the house, and guys that are in fur coats just like naked with their meats out. It's consensual, but it's a weird look because we're not a part of it. So he was like, you know, like, yo, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is Hollywood. Now, what Diddy did, that was a little bit extra, but he was like, that's not, it's, I don't wanna say it's normal, but it's not like, it's like, okay, we're drinking and then someone gets super drunk. So it's like, we were doing okay, but then you took it too far. And I think that's what Diddy did. I think he took it too far and he started doing the blackmail things. Like, I'm gonna catch you on camera. Now you want me to release this video. You need to do this, that, and the other, hitting women. But I do think Hollywood does have some wild shit, but I don't think it's all like Diddy level, if that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, in a few years, this podcast is gonna pop off. We're gonna have to get some Hollywood action, and you better not be the reason I don't get in a party, cutting up. You not coming in the parties?
I mean, if they don't have anything to hide, why would they?
Well, they're gonna have shit to hide. I just told you there's gonna be cocaine and shit.
Yeah, I'm not mad about fucking drugs. I'm not mad about.
But it's got to be hidden. We can't be talking about it, bruh. You cannot be like, yo, I went to a party the other day and there was fucking Macaulay Culkin sniffing fucking hundo sauce off of
Why can't you?
Anthony Mackie meat, because you're not gonna get invited anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
What the fuck? You can't be telling people like, okay, same like when we threw high school parties, we weren't out telling everybody like we talking.
Hey, listen, you have fun at those parties.
So you're not coming?
No.
Man, you fake as fuck. Listen, all I'm saying.
I don't even like hundo sauce, bro, and I feel like that's all it would be.
I'm not saying it's just that, but I'm just saying like we might be at a party where upstairs there's one dude and like 7 chicks. You don't want to go? Like you don't have to involve yourself, but we got to go to, you know, they're gonna be like, oh, they cool. Like it's like
We're
high
gonna
school.
promote their podcast.
You know what I'm talking about? Like exactly. They were like, you know, like I might for our podcast to take off. If somebody wants me to take a shot and lick their wife's tit, I'm doing it. And then when we get back here, I'm gonna cry with you if you're gonna cry with me.
For sure.
Together, right? Right. Don't make me worry about you. Don't do that, man.
Hey, look, I'm cool if you're cool, bro.
I'm chill, man. Right. That's exactly how it happens. You know, they'll be like, take a shot with me. And they're like, no, I don't drink. What's up with your boy? I don't know. Drink the fucking shot.
Look, listen, you already know I'm not shy to having a good